Hello and welcome to your session 3, which is the evaluation expressions of making substitutions in given formulas in words and symbols. So let's get into this. By the end of this session, learners must be able to substitute values in a given formula. Learners should be able to use formula to represent and solve contextual problems. Learners should also aim to solve multi-stage problems in context, and learners will be able to address on their ability to, learners will be assessed on their ability to understand how expressions can be used to solve problems within context. So let's just have a look here. Expressions, equations, and formula. So evaluate means to work something out or to find the value of. For example, evaluate 3 times bracket 7 plus 2 close bracket. So this equals 24. An expression contains consistent numbers and or variable letters contained by operators. For example, the plus, minus, divide, times or divide. Examples of expressions. So, for example, here you have x minus 8, 2y plus 7, 5 plus brackets 12 plus 3 bracket, or 5m minus 8, or x plus y plus 10. An equation is the statement of equally, it is a number sentence in which two expressions are equal to each other. So an equation will always have an equals sign. Symbols and letters or words are used to express a relationship. Examples of equations. So 5 times 9 minus 9 equals 3x plus 3. Or an area of triangle equals half times base times height. Profit minus earnings equals expenditure. A formula is a rule of doing something, for working something out. A recipe for food and drink can be thought as a formula. Coca-Cola carefully defines their secret formula, the plural of formulae of formulae. So, substitution with formula. Some formulae can be expressed as equations. In this case, the equation captures not only the component or ingredient of the formula, but also the connection or the relationship between the components. So an example, A equals 1 times W, the formula for the area of a rectangle. P equals 1 plus 2W, the formula for the perimeter of the rectangle. Substitution means replacing a variable or in an expression, equal, or formula with another quantity, often a number. For example, solve 4x plus y minus 3 equals 21 when y equals 4. Substituting y with 4 will get you 4 times plus 4 minus 3 equals 21. We can now solve this. So 4 times plus 4x, plus 1 equals 21. 4 times something equals 20. So what does 4 times 20 mean? Normally it's 5, right? So it's got to be 5. So in maths, formulas are often used to solve problems. For example, this formula converts temperature measured in degrees in Celsius to the temperature in Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit equals 9/5 of the Celsius plus 32. This symbol there means degrees. So if 16 Fahrenheit means 16 degrees, Fahrenheit 16 Celsius is 16 degrees Celsius. If we know that the temperature in Celsius, we can work out or evaluate the equivalent value in Fahrenheit by substituting the Celsius value into formula. We can convert 25 Celsius to Fahrenheit like this. Fahrenheit equals 9/5 divided times 25 plus 32, or Fahrenheit is 45 plus 32 equals 77. And actually, we could see that on there, 25 going across would equal 77. There we go. So 25 Celsius is equivalent to or the same as 77 Fahrenheit. Okay, so again, just as a conversion formula. Using formula in context then, so an owner of a local garage uses this formula to calculate the pay for her employees. Pay is pay for the employee. So that's hours worked, rate of pay in sterling, in pounds equals bonus plus bonus. One of the mechanics works 36 hours, earning £9 an hour and earned a bonus of £50. How much were they paid? So we can work this out by this method here. So we can do 36 times 9 plus 50 equals 324 plus £50 is 374. So hour times rate plus bonus. So hour times rate plus bonus. Hour times rate plus bonus. There we go. So now let's look at the challenge questions. Sam charges a fee for babysitting. He uses this formula. Total fee equals £6 an hour plus cost of taxi fare home. One evening, Sam babysits from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. His taxi fare home is £8. What is Sam's total fee? So we need to work out how many hours there were. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there were 5 hours. So 5 hours times 6 plus 8 would give us the total. There we go. So total fee, 5 hours times 6 plus 8 gives us a fee of £38. The next evening, Sam babysits for 3 hours. He charges a total of £23.75. How much was his taxi fare? So again, to work this out, we would do 3 times 6 equals 369. Then we're going to do 23.75 there. And we're going to minus that. So again, here, we've got the total fare of 23.75 there. We've got 3 times 6. So that's sorry, £369. Couldn't add that up in my head there. £37.50 mine equals 18 plus the taxi fare. So 9 plus 8 is where that comes from. So then the taxi fare there is the bit in between. Sam is saving to buy some new trainers. He needs £50. Did he earn enough from the 2 nights babysitting? So again, there you would need to add in those two together. So ignore the taxi fares, so use this for travel. So he earned £30 here because we can't include that because he spent that. And he earned £18 here. So you've then got, oh, look, it's already there. I'm trying to work it out for you. He's then got £48, so he still needs £2 more to buy the trainers. Lovely. I don't know why I'm working it out when it's on the screen. Aims and outcomes then here. So by the end of the session, learners must be able to substitute values in a given formula. Learners should be able to use formula to respond and solve contextual problems. Learners could also aim to solve multiple-stage problems in context. And learners will be able to be assessed on their ability to understand how expressions can be used to solve problems in context. So don't forget, you need to go in now, do your practice and activity sheets, and do your knowledge check. Wonderful. Well done. And I will see you in the next session.